Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon. This is Bernard Moore the third with Moore on the Road. I'm here live at the Mississippi State Capitol here for a Purple Hill Walk with the Butterflies but Grace designed by Faith. So you may see me going in and out, moving around a lot right now. Yes, I am standing because I'm figuring to get up and walk in support of domestic violence. I know it's a very sensitive subject for individuals to talk about domestic violence because we don't want everyone to know our business. We feel ashamed about what's going on. It is a very sensitive subject, but we definitely need to cease it along with a lot of other different things with violence, gun violence, children violence, violence all over the place. Well, right now I'm here again at the Mississippi State Capitol. This is Bernard Moore the third with More on the Run with Bernard Moore the third, presented by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more. You can see that I have my purple and white shirt on because purple support domestic violence is representation of color domestic violence. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So yeah, this is October the 10th. Again, we're here live at the Mississippi State Capitol in Jackson, Mississippi, downtown Jackson, here to support the Butterflies by Grace, designed by Face organization, help cease domestic violence with women, yes, as well as with men. Some people think about domestic violence; they only think about men. However, excuse me, let me rephrase that. When someone think about domestic violence, they only think about men harming verbally, physically, spiritually harming women. However, no, it's both ways. Children provide domestic violence amongst their parents, amongst their siblings. Men are being victims of domestic violence as well. So again, here this is More on the Road with Bernard Moore the third, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more, where we help promote events, help sponsorship, sales, marketing, promotion, contract negotiations, things along the line, planning, a lot of different things. So again, we're here at the Mississippi State Capitol, downtown Jackson, Mississippi, here and support the Butterflies by Grace, designed by Face, Purple Hill Walk, October the 10th, 2021. Again, you may see me moving, doing a lot of moving around. You may hear some quiet moments at times, but again, we're moving around trying to put this event together. It kicks off at 2, so you may see me go around. So just let's take a look and see what's going on out there with individuals. Again, we're here at the Mississippi State Capitol with some individuals for this help. The help helping the founder of Butterflies, the Great Design by Face, help put this event together, have a lot of support. But I am calling upon the men to definitely come out. Men, come on out, because a lot of men are very ashamed of being victim, victims of domestic violence. But then some men are the aggressor with domestic violence. So definitely come on out. Again, I'm calling out men, women, children, boys and girls, male, female, heroes, sheroes, everybody. They definitely come out and help support to cease domestic violence. Now I'm gonna go out again. You may see me do a lot of moving around because I'm here support. You may see me come out and provide some stats along with domestic violence. So I'm about to be able to go out there right now and see if I can get some information dealing with stats. So you may hear a brief moment of silence, but definitely stay tuned. I am here on the campus of the Mississippi State Capitol are here in downtown Jackson, Mississippi, in reference to domestic violence. So let me go grab some information because I definitely like to share a lot of information with my listeners and supporters about what's going on. And you may see me grab a few individuals that I definitely would like to interview, also in reference to domestic violence, things along the line. So definitely stay with me. Give me a few moments. I'll be right back. You good, Brian? All right, hello, test one, two. Yes, I am back. Now let me go to my camera. All right, yes, I am back right now. Again, who had to run out there, get some information so that I can share information with you all. I should have had it before I started, but hey, that's my fault. That's a mistake on my behalf. Now, understanding domestic violence, understand domestic abuse. Important information of domestic abuse for all Mississippi. But this is not just only dealing with the state of Mississippi. This is all, hey, this is worldwide. 1 in 4 women will be physically abused during their adult lives. An estimate 1.3 women are victims of physical assault by an intimate partner each year. I thought it said inmate, excuse me. No, that's a little small print. I thought it said inmate. So no, that can't be inmate. Inmates are those individuals that have been arrested or they're being detained in the correctional facility. So that's a mistake on my behalf. Again, an estimate of 1.3 women are victims of physical assault by an intimate partner each year. Females who are 20 to 24 years of age are at the greater risk of non-fatality intimate partner violence. Now, so that's looking like once you become of almost of a legal age of 21 to purchase, the 21 legal age, as they say. So that's let it know that sometimes that their partner, if they're around about the same age, that they've seen abuse in their life for them to even start out that young. So that shows you that this happened when at an early age. So this is more of a learned behavior. So if they see it, they're going to continue to do it. So around that age, in the early mid to late teens, definitely provide the youth a positive image about what's going on, because I know that sometimes that things may get out of line, but don't allow physical abuse or physical contact, cause some individuals to cause hurt, harm. Because I'm gonna be honest with you now, the correction facilities are being impacted greatly, are being filled greatly by individuals doing simple assaults, as well as that. Somebody say something to somebody, then they're gonna go out and exchange of words, then it's gonna exchange physical contact, and then you get arrested, then you go into jail. Again, that is definitely increase our correction facility by simple little things that you just can just learn how to just sometimes just walk away. Men are victims of nearly 3 million intimate partner related physical assaults. So there goes again. Men are being assaulted by their intimate partner. Not just women are being assaulted by their male partners. Men are being assaulted by their female partners as well. So, but a lot of men, the numbers probably higher than what they say, nearly 3 million. The numbers are probably higher than what they're reporting, because of we don't want to report those particular things, especially as a man, because we feel that we are the providers, we are the strong beings of our household. So I don't want the world to know that I'm being abused by my wife or my intimate partner. No, if there's an issue going on in the house that the law needs to step in and take care of, go ahead and step in and do it. Don't sit there and sit back and say, well, nah, I can handle it on my own. And I can say that sometimes there's some things that we have handled on our own. Some things definitely have happened again. That's why the correctional facilities are being crowded by individuals that want to take things into their own matters. Now, that's not saying that you are what's the word am I trying to look for? That's not saying that you're weak just because you want someone to step in and help you with a situation that you have going on at home. No, that means that you care about yourself, that you care about the individual that you will, that you need some assistance to help to go ahead and solve this situation that is going on within a household. So again, men, don't sit here and be afraid of just because of your significant other is a female and then she is physically abusing you. Step in and seek help, seek assistance. Don't just sit there and try to take matters into your own hand, because sometimes it can go in the wrong direction. Even as an accident, there's some individuals that are incarcerated serving time right now because of an accident that happened when they were being dealing with situation at home, that it went just a little bit too far. But they did not mean to do it, but it just happened. So again, there's still that thin line in between. So that shows that sometimes that we need to step up as men and learn how to be men and take care of the situation ourselves. Now, get back to some more statistics. Witnessing violence between one's partner or caretaker is the strongest risk factor of transmitting violent behavior from one generation to the next. Again, that goes back to the youth, as well as we see the youth. If the youth If children see their parents are going through domestic violence, guess what the youth are likely to do? They're likely to do the same thing. So that's why I suggest, no, hey, parents, guardians, don't let you, if there's an issue going on in home, do not let the youth see it, because again, that is more of a learned behavior, as well as that it can go on from generation to generation, and that's definitely something that you're attempting to cease, that you don't want to continue to go generation to generation. Again, now let's take a look back. I see what's going on out here at the Mississippi State Capitol. Again, this is more on the road with Bernard Moore the third, here live at the Mississippi State Capitol, downtown Jackson, Mississippi, for the Purple Hill Walk, with the Butterflies by Grace, designed by Faith. I know I'm getting tongue twisted because I'm talking. Now, just to give a lineup what will take place, and I see she got me on here saying something. Okay. uh, Everything will get kicked off at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Right now, it is showing that it's 1:40. Everything will get kicked off at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is a program of how everything is going to go. Welcome remarks by the founder and the president of Butterflies by Grace, designed by Faith, Miss Eva Jones. Then myself will provide the prayer, and then we'll have opening remarks uh, with Sheriff Marshawn Chrysler. Then the Grand Marshal, Ari Vaughn, former JSU drum major. I guess we can do some step aerobics. I think some, excuse me, part go along as well. Then we'll take a walk around the Capitol. We'll walk at least around 4 times. Again, just get good exercise. Walk around 4 times. I'll probably walk around 2 or a few, not sure, but I definitely will take a walk around in support of women, because I have my purple shirt on. Again, you can see with my purple shirt, I may take this and go around live with the phone, so you may see me going in and out with the phone as well. Then we'll have live entertainments from the Time to Move band. I see you can see that they're setting up. So you may see my camera coming up and down. So I'm finna get the camera and move around a little bit. So you can see that's them setting up right there. The Time to Move band. That's some gentlemen right there up under the tent. And as you can see, close there, that's the registration booth for the Butterflies by Grace, designed by Faith. And as well as you can see the tent, the entrance canopy they're coming through. So definitely come on down to the Mississippi State Capitol. Excuse me, my camera, my paper blowing all over the place. So trying to catch it again, as you can see what's going on here at the Mississippi State Capitol. Go back to a wider view. Yeah, well, let's take a round look at the Mississippi State Capitol. That's the Mississippi State Capitol. This is the backside, as they consider. Let me widen the view. Why not, so you can get a good look at the Mississippi State Capitol. So now let's go back down to these individuals here. Now let me set this camera back down again. You may see it shake a little because of trying to get everything steady, and they're also moving around with it. So bear with me. So you see what's going on right at the Mississippi State Capitol. Back to 2. All right. Again, as continue on here at the Mississippi State Capitol, I saw the Time to Move band, some speakers, awards, and then the closing remarks, closing dance awareness. So I think they may get out do some African line dance. I think last to the wonderful world of technology. Things like this happen. So you still got to continue to go on. Again, this 1 to 2 check-in and 2 to 4 is the event. And also taking place on tomorrow, well, actually Monday as well as Tuesday, at the Palm Bridges Park. I think that is the park on corner Ridgewood and Old Canton, if I'm speaking correct. They will have purple shine walking balloon release, so they will go out and release some balloons in reference to domestic violence victims, loved ones that we have lost, as well as domestic violence survivors, the ones that are here to share their story. For more information, again, this will take place Monday and Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. For more information, contact Eva Jones at 601-953-5747. The walk is free, non-competitive walk against devastating effects of domestic violence in our community. This is a positive event to help shine light on the topic of abuse and hopes to ending this vicious cycle. We will educate, uplifting, and inspiring you to speak out against domestic violence. Join us for the Purple Shine Walk Monday and Tuesday, October the 11th as well as the 12th at Palm Bridges Park, beginning at 6 p.m. from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Again, this is some outstanding information about the numbers that we have of domestic violence. Now you can see me that I probably think that I'm rambling on and on and on. No, I am not, because this is a serious this is a serious issue. Now, physical violence and sexual violence, using coercion threats, making and or carrying out threats to do something to her, threaten to leave her, to commit suicide, to report her to welfare, making her drop charges, making her do illegal things. That is someone you making threat to someone's life, again, to threat to do something to her, saying that you may harm her and put her physical. That's again physical abuse her, and then threaten to leave. Now, if you threaten to leave, you take go right ahead. Just like you came in, you can go right there through that same door. So don't be subject of someone making threats to you. Again, you can definitely potentially press charges or get some restraining orders against those individuals. Allow the law to take care of the situation and things like this take place. Don't try to take it up on your own hand. And if the law is not cooperating with you upon this, and then sometimes it is individuals that have power. Some individuals that, like I said, are of power, that they have a position within the community, that they have money, but don't just allow that to stop you, because just because somebody's at this particular level, there's someone above them as well. So allow the law to take care of the situation. Don't try to take it into your own hand, because that definitely can make situations go wrong. Again, you listen to More on the Road with Bernard Moore III here, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. I'm at the Mississippi State Capitol for the Purple Hill Walk organization, an event put together by the Butterflies by Grace, designed by Faith, nonprofit organization. Again, so also there, taking monetary gifts as well as your time to come help put events together such as this. Now, I know Miss Eva Jones, been on Miss Eva Jones for quite a long time. Now, there's a story behind how I know Miss Jones, but I'm not going to get into all that situation. That's a whole nother level. But I just like what she's doing. I'm definitely here to support, because I stand firm in speaking up against domestic violence, because of sometimes as individuals, we just got to learn how to walk away. Because I know that there's youth looking at me. There's other individuals looking at me, how I handle situations. So if I want to be a positive image to someone's life, so that means that I got to learn how to handle situations myself. So I got to know how to turn and walk away from some things as well, and also have to be an advocate and stand firm on what is going on with this stuff, especially with domestic violence. Using intimidation, making her. Now, so I'm gonna use this at both ways. I'm not just gonna say this is to a female. Making him or her afraid by using looks, actions, and gestures, smashing things, destroying his or her property, abusing pets, displaying weapons. Again, this is the information that they provided is centered more towards around women. However, again, men go through domestic violence as well. So again, I'm kind of using information, and I'm gonna use it to where so it can have is more unisexual instead of just saying that it's one gender. So again, at the Mississippi State Capitol. Again, this is More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is our slogan. What we can do, more things for your corporation, your for the individual. We assist professional athletes. We assist personalities. We assist anyone in working with negotiating contracts, assist with sponsoring marketing deals and promotions, event planning. So we do a lot of things, especially centered around sports, because I know sports is $1 billion industry, and as athletes can grasp a lot of different attention. Now, what am I saying? Copyright. The music that you hear is not being. It is not. I do not have the authorization of the music that is being played. Again, we have a live band here. What is the band name? The Time to Move Band, and they are providing the music. I have no copyright over the music that you hear or the sound that you may hear that at this event. I have no copyright over it. The only thing that you probably hear this copyright is the words that are coming out of my mouth sometimes. Again, anything dealing with more and more sports management, we try to do things legal way. So again, we do not have copyright or any of the music that you may hear. So now back to some more information. Using emotional abuse, putting him or her down, making him or her feel bad about themselves, calling him or her names, making him or her think that they're crazy, playing mind games, humiliating them, and making him or her feel guilty. Those are some things again that's a predator would use in such domestic violence. Using isolation, control what he or she does. Meaning that you cannot. The only place you can go is go to work, and you got to be very cautious about who you seeing at work, because you may be trying to talk somebody at work and tell other people about my business at work. So again, try to use intimidating thing, isolating them, and control about what you can and cannot do. Controlling what she does, who they see or talk to, what he or she writes, where they go, limiting them outside involvement, using jealousy so just justify action, using jealousy to justify action. Now, my stats may be incorrect, but statistically, that I think right now that there are more women in this world than men. That there are more women in this world than men. There are. There are more men that are married than there are single women. So why are we using jealousy to say that this individual cannot go talk to someone? We're trying to have more of a control over them. There are a lot of more women out here in this world for men to even try to be intimidated or have control over a certain woman. If they want to leave, allow them to leave. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave, because there's much more stuff that you can be doing instead of being incarcerated, taking up a bed in a correction facility in which you should not be there because of your significant other is talking to a coworker or they're talking to a family member. So why are you going through situations like that? Men, women, there's much more stuff to do than try to sit here and control your significant other. Again, this goes back ways for men and women as well. Now, go ahead and round some things out. Uh, Using economic abuse, preventing them from getting or keeping a job, making him or her ask for money, giving him or her an allowance, taking his or her money, not allowing them to, not letting him or her know about or have access to the family income. So again, that's more of the control freak situation, stuff like that. Again, we are here in support of each other. We're not here to, as they cause harm towards other individuals. We're here to show love, share love. Again, this is Bernard Moore the third, with More on the Road, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more. Things about to get kicked out, so I'm about to go ahead and shut everything down so I can go ahead and get out and walk in it and go ahead and get started with this event. Again, much love to you guys. Definitely would love to see you guys out here at the Mississippi State Capitol. So definitely come on out and support this walk, as well as we'll have another walk at Palm Bridges starting at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. to Monday, as well as Tuesday, October the 11th, as well as October the 12th, Palm Bridges Park. Go out and support help cease domestic violence by showing your face out at the park or here at the Mississippi State Capitol to go just show support that we're trying to cease this situation. Much love to you guys. Hey, it's time for me to go to get out of here to go and have some fun and support domestic violence. To you guys, much love to you guys. 1 + 1 = deuces.